Okay, so I got disturbed. Hopefully I'm going to be able to edit these two together, the videos. Yeah, whatever. I've forgotten where I got to now. Oh yeah, right, moving on to this controversy with... Not controversy, I suck at talking. Why do you all put up with me? Such a drama queen. This morning when I woke up, it was brought to my attention by the Philippine echelon that they had been in contact with the Greek and the Dutch echelon, the official echelon groups, or official, I don't really know how it works. And the Greek and Dutch echelon were basically like, what? Like they didn't know anything about it, which I feel is quite a setback really, because the Dutch and the Greek echelon were the first one, well, the Netherlands and Greece, it is the Netherlands that are Dutch, right? Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to look really stupid if it's not. But the Netherlands and Greece were like two of the first countries to be added to the participating countries list. So for the official echelon group to not know anything about it, it's quite a setback, I think. But no, so as I said, Anouk or Anouk Hollywood is contacting them, all the echelon groups, as best she can, and I do appreciate it. So once we know what's going on with that, I'll be able to make a bit of a more clear for everyone. A couple of the meetup heads that I've set in place have started to get a bit not panicky. They think they're going to be taken from their position, and no way am I going to take you from your position, because you came to me and you said you wanted to help and you've taken the time to offer to help, and I'm not going to take that away from you because it's fantastic. Like, you guys are the ones that were here for the first 24 hours. We're only just 24 hours into it now. You guys are the ones that have been here from the start, and I'm not going to take that away from you at all. The only thing I might do is that if we do have official echelon reps coming forward, I might ask you to work in conjunction with them, because two heads are better than one, that's the only way to put it. And we all need to work together anyway to make this work. I mean, all the meetup heads are going to have to work together. I'm going to have to work together with all of you. We're just going to have to, because for this to be pulled off, for this to happen, we all have to be on the same page. I'm pretty glad actually that the official echelon groups have been contacted, because that's just spreading the word to more and more people. You know, the more people we tell, the more people are going to hear about this, if that makes sense, and it just makes it better. Meatheads, your job is basically, you need to keep tweeting about this, keep telling about this, spread the word. Like, if you've got 5 minutes spare in your day between classes or during classes or during your break at work or whatever, spread about this till your fingers bleed. Not literally, we don't like injuries, but yeah. As well as that, take for example Brazil, first something that came to my head. If an echelon from Brazil wants to ask me questions about their meetup, I'm not going to be able to help them. Like, I've never even been near Brazil, never mind to Brazil. I don't think I've even eaten a Brazil nut. But, you know, you're the meetup head because you offer to be, and your job basically is just to direct questions to me if they need to be answered by me, or to the Twitter if they're on Twitter, or I know what I'm trying to say but I can't. You just need to help people that ask you questions. If they ask you a question pertaining to the meetup in Brazil, answer it to the best you can. You know, that's your job. You're just in charge of looking after the echelon and making sure everyone in your country, make sure everyone knows the deal and what's going on. What else is on this list? Right. I think it was Tomofo. That put an ask in my ask box, saying it, like, if I wanted them on the Twitter to say anything or rules or anything. The only one I can really think of, because I don't really like rules, and I think we've all got common sense and we know the various things we can and can't do on the internet. The only thing is, I got a lot of messages yesterday saying that this country was part of it, this country, and the list's grown, but given this whole official echelon rep the official echelon group thing, I'm not really sure now how many are participating. I need to get an accurate number before we start making details, because I need to know, and then as well as that we need a meet-up head for everyone, else there's going to be no meet-up. So all I'm going to ask you is, please don't say that a country is taking part unless you've spoken to the official echelon group and official echelon rep, or you know of at least 10 echelon who are interested in your country, because then at least I know that we've got a base enough to work around with the 10, or if the echelon group and the rep are involved, then it's participate. But yeah, I can't really think of any other rules than that. I'll probably think some up as they come along, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Last couple of points. If you see someone on the Twitter, because I do keep checking and flicking on to see how the tag global echelon meetup is going, and it's amazing. There's like loads. So I want you all to keep putting that on the end of all your tweets to do with this, because it'll trend, and just because, basically. But if someone on Twitter, and I've seen it a few times, asks, what's this, what's all this about, tweet them back and explain to them what it is. Link them to the Twitter, link them to the Tumblr. The only way we're going to get more people is if people take the time to explain to fellow people that are interested. I'm getting a lot of asks in the ask box on the Tumblr saying how amazing I am and everything, and alright, it's nice. I have a bit of an ego. No, I'm joking, but in all seriousness, as I said before, this is not about me. This is about you guys who took my idea and you ran with it, and you are making it what it is. So instead of putting asks in the ask box about me, direct them to your fellow believers, the people that are following this. Direct it to them, tell them how amazing they are, and show them that you love them, because I really do, honestly, I appreciate every single thing that you guys are doing. I appreciate every single one of you immensely. Like, I can't put it any other way. I can't believe it. This video is getting really long, so I'm just going to cut it short by saying thank you to everyone who's believing. Let's get some more countries participating, but let's do it properly. Let's see if we can contact the official echelon reps, the official echelon heads, whatever's already in place, because we need to go through them first and foremost. And other than that, just keep tweeting, keep tumbling, keep linking all over the place, keep spreading the word, because the more people we have, the bigger and the better this is going to be, and it's going to be amazing, honestly. Dates and everything like that will be worked out really soon, once we've got enough interest, and once we all know what we're doing, and once we know we're all on the same page. And I think that's it. If I missed anything out, drop it in the ask box, or drop it on the Twitter, and I'll hear about it. Yeah, I think that's it. I love you all so much. Thank you. I love you.